In this podcast episode, Salim Ismail, a thought leader in the field of technology and innovation, discusses the transition to AI and the potential futures of humanity. Ismail believes that the shift to AI is akin to the transition from typewriters to word processors, uplifting and enabling capabilities across various sectors. He sees AI leading to abundance and a shift from a male archetype, power-focused, to a female archetype, sharing-focused in society. One of the key points Ismail emphasizes is the current tension between centralized and decentralized systems. He argues that a move towards decentralization is more resilient and adaptable, citing the example of Ukraine, where decentralization has made the country more resilient in the face of aggression. Ismail underscores the importance of decentralization in creating a more peaceful and abundant future. Ismail also delves into the human problem, where emotions are Paleolithic, institutions are medieval, and technology is godlike. He posits that the transition to AI represents the biggest inflection point in human civilization, leading to chaos and uncertainty. However, he remains optimistic about the potential for abundance and prosperity in the future. In terms of business, Ismail introduces the concept of exponential organizations that are agile, flexible, and adaptable. He argues that traditional hierarchical structures are not suited for the current volatile environment and that organizations need to embrace agility and flexibility to thrive. He stresses the importance of purpose, externalities, and internal mechanisms in building successful organizations. Moreover, Ismail addresses the challenges of implementing AI in companies, including the immune system response that resists disruptive technologies. He suggests that companies need to navigate this immune system response to successfully integrate AI and other disruptive technologies. He provides coaching to companies on how to apply technology thoughtfully and overcome cultural resistance to change. Ismail highlights the rapid changes that AI will bring to the world in the next 3 to 5 years, making it unrecognizable from its current state. He discusses the concept of the immune system in society, which can either resist change or adapt to it. He believes that AI will fundamentally change various aspects of life, such as healthcare and education, leading to personalized and free services for everyone. The podcast also explores how AI can revolutionize healthcare and education by leveraging vast amounts of data and providing personalized solutions to individuals. Ismail talks about the potential of AI to democratize technology and enable people to build radical new solutions in various fields. He also discusses the importance of permissionless disruptive innovation and how it can drive progress and change in society. The conversation shifts to the concept of freedom, with Ismail sharing his experiences of feeling less free in the U.S. compared to European countries. He discusses the bureaucratic challenges he faced in other countries and the sense of freedom he found in the U.S., particularly in terms of entrepreneurship and freedom of expression. He also reflects on the complexities of freedom and how different countries approach it. The conversation delves into the idea of voting against one's self-interest and the underlying value systems that drive people's decisions. Ismail discusses the complexity of human behavior and how individuals may prioritize certain values over their immediate well-being. He emphasizes the importance of understanding people's underlying value systems to comprehend their actions and choices. Ismail reflects on the role of freedom in different countries and how it can manifest in various ways, from personal experiences to political contexts. He acknowledges the challenges and contradictions inherent in the concept of freedom and the need to navigate them in a nuanced manner. Looking ahead, Ismail provides insights into the potential futures of humanity in the context of AI advancement. In the 5-year timeframe, he foresees minor riots and an increase in deaths of despair as AI outperforms humans in various tasks. He also predicts a shift towards more trade-based professions as traditional jobs are replaced by automation. Regulation around AI is expected to escalate as the masses begin to panic about the implications of AI advancement. Moving into the 7-year timeframe, Ismail believes that AI will surpass humans in most tasks, leading to a potential crisis in meaningful pursuits for individuals. He also mentions the rise of the pure human movement, which rejects AI and technology in favor of human-driven creations. By the 10-year mark, Ismail envisions a significant divide in humanity between those embracing cyborg enhancements and those advocating for pure human experiences. He predicts advancements in healthcare and energy, as well as a potential decline in traditional human relationships due to the prevalence of AI-driven interactions. He also mentions the potential for a bifurcation in society as individuals navigate the implications of AI integration. The conversation delves into the impact of AI on various industries and the potential challenges that may arise as technology continues to advance. Ismail emphasizes the importance of understanding the rate of change and the potential limitations of human adaptation in the face of rapid technological advancements. The discussion also touches on the role of regulation, societal implications of AI integration, and the need for a balance between technological progress and human values. Ismail argues that intelligence is multifaceted and not fully captured by traditional measures like IQ tests. He questions what it means for AI to overtake human intelligence and suggests that AI could enhance human capabilities rather than replace them entirely. He believes that merging with technology can augment the human experience and lead to greater creativity and efficiency. Ismail acknowledges the rapid pace of change in AI and the challenges it poses for education and job markets. He highlights the need for continuous learning and adaptation in the face of evolving technology. He also discusses the ethical implications of AI and the potential for AI to outpace human understanding and control. He expresses optimism about the potential benefits of AI integration, such as improved decision-making and productivity. Ismail emphasizes the importance of guiding children and society in navigating the changes brought about by AI. He mentions initiatives like the Screen Smart program, which aims to enhance higher-order thinking skills in children to counteract the negative effects of excessive screen time. Ismail delves into metaphysical concepts and explores the nature of reality and human consciousness. He presents a diagram with 3 concentric circles representing the soul, subconscious, and conscious levels of human experience. He suggests that individuals must work to align these levels to allow their inner soul to shine through fully. He uses examples like athletes in a state of flow and artists on stage to illustrate the concept of aligning subconscious beliefs with conscious actions to express one's true self. Ismail emphasizes the role of subconscious belief systems in shaping individual behavior and limiting potential. He discusses the importance of identifying and challenging these beliefs to unlock personal growth and fulfillment. He delves into the idea of the human condition as a process of growth, where individuals go through cycles of stability, disruption, and restabilization. Ismail believes that growth is a fundamental aspect of life and that all living beings, not just humans, have a soul or consciousness that seeks to evolve and express itself. The conversation shifts to the role of religion in society and how it has historically provided hope and meaning to people in challenging times. Ismail acknowledges the importance of religion as a tool for social management and moral guidance, but also highlights the limitations of religious dogma in the face of advancing scientific knowledge. The discussion then turns to the concept of transhumanism, where Ismail argues that humans have been integrating technology into their lives since the beginning of time. He sees technology as a means to augment and improve human existence, and he considers himself a transhumanist in that sense. Ismail expresses a nonchalant attitude towards the potential rise of artificial general intelligence, AGI, and its impact on humanity. He questions the fear surrounding AGI surpassing human intelligence and believes that it is not inherently bad if AI becomes smarter than humans. He suggests that humans should not be overly concerned about their importance in the grand scheme of evolution, and that the integration of technology into the human body may eventually become inevitable. When posed with the hypothetical scenario of AI mandating the integration of technology into human bodies for the greater good, Ismail hesitates to give a definitive answer. He acknowledges the ethical dilemma of forcing individuals to undergo technological enhancements, but also recognizes the potential benefits of such interventions for society as a whole. The conversation delves into the concept of sovereignty of the individual and the question of whether individuals should be forced to adopt certain technologies or decisions for the greater good. Ismail discusses the idea of injecting individuals with substances to save endangered species or prevent the spread of viruses, highlighting the ethical dilemmas and trust issues involved in such scenarios. The guest mentions a quote about scarcity equaling abundance minus trust, underscoring the importance of trust in building a sustainable and prosperous society. Ismail also touches upon the need for new leadership and structures to navigate the transition from old systems to new models that can address the challenges of the modern world. The conversation shifts to the idea of inalienable rights for humans and AI. Ismail discusses the importance of upholding human rights based on documents like the Bill of Rights and the UN Charter of Human Rights. He also considers the possibility of AI having inalienable rights, highlighting the need to build minds with constraints that align with societal values and ethical principles. The guest introduces the concept of the Byzantine generals problem in computer science, which is the foundation of blockchain technology. He explains how blockchain solves the issue of decentralized authentication, allowing for secure and trusted transactions without the need for intermediaries. Ismail sees blockchain and cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin as a promising starting point for new monetary systems that can address the flaws of traditional debt-based economies. The conversation touches on the challenges posed by the current monetary system, where governments can manipulate currency value through printing money, leading to inflation and debt accumulation. Ismail emphasizes the need for decentralized systems like blockchain to disrupt the existing power structures and provide individuals with more control over their finances. The guest discusses the shift towards decentralized governance and the rise of Web 3.0 technologies that empower individuals to authenticate and transact without relying on centralized authorities. Ismail sees the potential for Web 3.0 to revolutionize various sectors, including government functions, by decentralizing authentication processes and reducing the need for traditional bureaucratic systems. The conversation also explores the societal implications of transitioning from physical to digital systems, using the metaphor of the ice-water-steam dilemma to illustrate the shift towards vaporized social structures. Ismail raises questions about the need for new institutions and structures to manage the complexities of a rapidly evolving digital world. The conversation shifts to the lawsuit between Elon Musk and Sam Altman over OpenAI, with Ismail noting that the core issue is about the platform not being completely open-sourced as originally intended. He suggests that the lawsuit is more personal than about the open-source nature of the platform. He believes that the lawsuit is meritless and that eventually the platform will become more open. Regarding Elon Musk's involvement with Twitter, Ismail expresses his opinion that a public platform like Twitter needs some level of oversight to prevent the spread of misinformation and hate speech. He suggests that AI can be used to monitor and regulate content on social media platforms effectively. He also proposes the idea of integrating crypto wallets into social media platforms like Twitter to revolutionize the way people interact and transact online. The conversation then delves into the challenges faced by entrepreneurs in the current landscape. Ismail advises aspiring entrepreneurs to focus on solving novel problems and to have a clear purpose driving their business. He mentions that the best time to be an entrepreneur is now, given the advancements in technology and the opportunities for disruption. Ismail outlines a step-by-step approach for entrepreneurs to navigate the complexities of integrating AI into their businesses. He stresses the importance of having a massive transformative purpose, building a diverse founding team, coming up with a breakthrough idea, and following lean startup principles. He acknowledges the challenges of integrating AI into businesses, but believes that with the right approach, entrepreneurs can leverage AI to enhance their operations.